When we think of deer, we imagine grace, caution, and attentiveness. Deer don't charge recklessly into the unknown. They pause, they listen. They study their environment before taking a step. This behavior, while instinctual, it holds powerful lessons, especially for anyone facing the massive, often overwhelming challenge of student loans. You may feel like you're lost in the financial woods, unsure which path leads to safety and which ends in deeper debt. But if you take your cue from the deer disciplined alert, and measured you can not only navigate student loans without panic, but even come out stronger on the other side. Let's begin. The deer doesn't run blindly through the forest. Neither should you rush into repayment without understanding what you're dealing with. Start by taking inventory. How much do you owe in total? What are your interest rates? Who are your loan servicers? Are your loans federal, private, or a mix? Once you know your terrain, you can plan your path. Many borrowers never read their promissory notes or explore repayment options. That's like a deer ignoring the sound of rustling leaves. It leads to danger. Be proactive. Know what you owe and to whom. Stick to clear paths. Deer follow trails, paths worn over time. In the student loan world, clear paths are your structured repayment plans. If you have federal loans, you may qualify for standard repayment plan, graduated repayment plan, income-driven repayment, extended repayment plan if you're unsure where to start. An IDR plan is often the safest. Your monthly payments are based on your income, and after 20 to 25 years, the balance may be forgiven. Don't let pride push you into a plan you can't sustain. Stick to the trail that lets you move forward steadily even. If it's slow, stay still when you need to. When a predator is near, the deer doesn't panic. It freezes. If you're facing a short-term financial hardship, consider forbearance or deferment. But remember, interest may still accrue. These options should be used sparingly and strategically. Think of them like hiding in the brush, not a permanent solution, but a temporary way to avoid a threat. Use this pause to regroup, cut expenses, or find a new source of income. Move quietly but consistently. Every small step forward matters. Just like a deer moves inch by inch through thick woods, your payments, even if small, build momentum. If you're on an IDR plan and your payment is $50 a month, that's okay. What matters is staying in motion. Avoid default at all costs. It damages your credit, leads to wage garnishment, and can make life harder in every way. If you've already defaulted, don't despair. Federal loans offer rehabilitation and consolidation options. You can recover. Use the herd. Deer don't wander alone unless they have to. They stay in herds for safety. You, too, should seek support. Talk to a financial advisor. Join online forums. Reach out to your loan servicer. There are nonprofit organizations that can help you map out your repayment plan for free. Use them. Don't isolate yourself with your fear. Others have walked this path. Learn from their footprints. Stay aware of changing seasons. Just as deer sense when winter is coming, you must anticipate changes in your financial life. Getting married, changing jobs, having a child, update your income with your loan servicer. Recertify your income annually for IDR plans. Revisit your budget regularly. The financial landscape is never still. Stay alert. Watch for predators. Predators in your case are student loan scams, bad advice, and unregulated lenders. Never pay someone to erase your student loans. Legitimate forgiveness programs come from the government and require no upfront fees. Verify information from official sources. StudentAid.gov, your servicer, or licensed advisors. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Plan an escape route. Every deer has an exit strategy, so should you. Your goal isn't just to survive with student loans, it's to get free. Here are your exit routes. 1. Public service loan forgiveness. Work for a qualifying employer for 10 years while making 120 qualifying payments. 2. Teacher loan forgiveness. For teachers in low-income schools. 3. Income-driven repayment forgiveness. After 20 to 25 years on an IDR plan. 4. Aggressive repayment. If your income grows, switch to a standard plan and pay it off faster. Each route requires discipline and documentation. Keep records. Stay organized. Be ready to act when the opportunity arises. Don't chase every shiny object. A deer won't risk its safety for a quick bite. Similarly, don't risk your financial stability for short-term desires. It's tempting to buy a new car, move into a nicer apartment, or take expensive vacations. But remember, your loans aren't gone. Stick to a budget. Set savings goals. Use the 50-30-20 rule. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% debt, repayment. Savings pay yourself first. Avoid lifestyle creep. Slow and steady wins the race and keeps you alive in the woods. Don't run from fear face. Fear causes paralysis or reckless action. Neither helps. Take control of your loans by learning about them. Fear thrives in silence. The more you understand, the less power it has. If your balance scares you, remember, millions of others are in the same situation, and many have found their way out. You can too. Become the deer. Deers survive not because they're the biggest or fastest, but because they're careful, alert, and persistent. You don't need to be a financial genius. You need to know your environment, choose the right trail, move at your own pace, get support when needed. Stay consistent. Student loans are real. They're big, but they're not unbeatable. Let deer discipline guide you, not panic, not shame, not urgency. One steady step at a time, you'll find your clearing in the woods.